Hey guys, it's AJ. Today we are talking about prayer. So when you think about prayer, what comes to mind? Maybe a monk in a monastery? A dinner table poem? Shall we pray? Oh, yeah. Sure. Or a bedtime ritual? Well, prayer is actually a spiritual discipline that every Christian should start working on. The earlier, the better. But how do you do it? Well, let's talk about that. All right, let's start off with the first thing, which is, what is prayer? Now, don't complicate the issue. Prayer is just communication with God. Now, as with every relationship, if you want a good one, you have to communicate. Well, now that you know what it is, let's talk about why should you pray? Well, you should pray to nurture your relationship with God, but to infinity and beyond that. We pray because God is worthy of our attention and focus. Well, now that you know why you should pray, let's talk about when you should pray. Now, there's a couple answers to this, but in 1 Thessalonians, it tells us we should pray all of the time. And to prove it, I'll just quote it. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Never stop praying. The idea is that our whole lives are in communication with God all the time. But in another sense, we should set apart some intentional, focused time to pray to God either daily or weekly. So now, let's talk about where should you pray. You can pray anywhere. Here, or here. But when it comes to that intentional time of prayer, it's good to find a prayer closet, a specific quiet place that you can go to regularly to connect with God. So now that we've covered the what, why, when, and where, let's cover the whom. As in, whom do I pray with? Prayer is often personal, a one-on-one connection with God, but it can also be with other people. Prayer with two or more people is powerful and effective. As it says in Matthew 18:20, "For where 2 or 3 gather together as my followers, I am there among them." So, there is the what, why, when, where, and whom of prayer. Thanks for watching. Use the questions below to talk about this with whoever you're with. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below about any questions that you have. Keep moving forward. See you next time.